Let me see if I can get this going. Hi, how is everybody? Hold on. You should see, like, my computer is balanced on a box right now. I'm so used to TikTok Live. I'm not used to YouTube Live, but we'll work on it, all the things. I wonder if I can bring you guys over here. And that way I can, I need that light, I guess. I can be looking at you both. Yeah, okay. All right. Hi, Ali J. Hi. How are we? Hi, Lexus. Sorry if I seem a little bit off. I'm not even going to lie. I just had a hot girl cry. So we're just gonna, whatever. Just got back from Disney cruise. Oh my God. I've never been on a Disney cruise. In fact, so I've been on 2 cruises technically, but only one, like, of the traditional large cruises. The other one was a cruise through the Grecian Islands, actually, which was right after college. It was like a after college, like, celebrate graduation trip. So fun, but it was a much smaller boat, so I don't really count that because, like, it wasn't like the 24-hour restaurants and like stuff like that. It was more just like a vessel sort of to get from one island to the other. But I've never done a Disney cruise, and I think I want to do one because I've heard. I mean, I love Disney. I love Disney World. Disney 10 out of 10. Do you recommend it for adults? Like as an experience for adults? Because obviously we don't have any kids. Disney World, I think, is better as an adult than even for kids. I think you can appreciate more. I think it's really amazing for kids, but I just feel like, I don't know, people who are like Disney is for kids, I'm like, you're doing Disney wrong. Truly. Obviously created for kids. I'm still a fangirl. Okay. All right. I'm convinced. I need to figure out this whole setup with showing what book we read and all that kind of stuff. I need to figure it out. I don't know when I'll figure it out, but I will. Hi, Samantha. How are you? Oh my goodness. Got a hot girl. I know. Got a hot girl cry. Listen, I'm preparing for Fashion Week. I also fly to a concert tomorrow, and I'm like trying to get my outfits together and going into Fashion Week where you're like surrounded by a bunch of influencers and it's like the prettiest people and everything. I don't know. It's really fun. It's fun. I need to remember it's fun. But right now I'm stressing and I think I may be PMSing, which is perfect. And so I am not like, I have to like try on clothes and like see if they look good. And I feel like I just started crying. So, yeah, we're gonna, I don't know, work through that, I guess. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna go on live now. I hope they can't tell I was crying. But I told you guys anyway, so what's it matter? Thank you, Samantha. I appreciate that. I think like it'll be good. It will be good, and I know it. Man, are the vibes the same over here? Everything is making me cry. Oh my gosh. And I hate it. I hate this feeling because I feel crazy. Like, I feel crazy. I can almost guarantee it's PMS, but I get so annoyed at the lack of control over my own emotions that, yeah, I get so angry, out of control. And then I made a video about this. My therapist talked about distress intolerance. She said, she was like, "Have you ever heard of that?" And I was like, "No." She was like, "You girl," which distress intolerance is when you don't like allow yourself to feel negative emotions, and so you like we'll get to book club in a second, I swear. You don't allow yourself to feel negative emotions, and so you, like, fight against them. So if you feel mad, sad, whatever, you get more upset over the fact that you are feeling those feelings. So maybe you're sad, but then you get frustrated that you're sad, so you stack on those emotions and then you spiral. I do that. But my problem is when I'm, like, in it, I'm like, I know distress intolerance is, like, not good. Literally. Thank you, Samantha, for, like, commiserating with me. I know distress intolerance is not good, but why would I tolerate this? Why would I tolerate this feeling though? I wanna get rid of it as fast as possible, you know? Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. So, anyways, how many people are here from book club ready to talk about the book? And how many people are like, "No, I'm just here for the vibes?" Haley, hi, how are you? Hi. Oh my goodness, how are you doing? I know, I feel like most people may be here for the vibes, but I wanted to see. Literally just finished the book 5 minutes ago. Oh my god, Noelle, please, please. I'm very well, I just had a hot girl cry, so, like, I'm been better. Here for the vibes, but don't mind book talk. Love it. Love it. Honey, my husband's in the in the thing. I'm emotional wreck at work. Full on. I wanna know more about the book chat. Love. Okay. First of all, oh my gosh, you guys are so sweet. Thank you so much. I read Hooked because of your video. Oh my god. How did you like it? I need a good book for please put me on, Samantha. Honestly, Shield of Sparrows, it was slow in the beginning. 5 out of 5 once I finished. I was oh my god, the last 100 pages. The last 100 pages, please. Okay. Oh, why was I trying to use my mouse on my computer? Still on chapter 16, been a busy month. Kayla, I totally get it. I totally get it. Go your own pace. We are, oh my gosh, you know what we could do? You know what we could do while we're in the live is we could also pick the books for the next one because I have the submissions for what people want to read in the next book, and then we put up a poll of 4 books and we vote in the Fable book club. P.S. If anybody doesn't know what I'm talking about, so I have a book club, Sarah's book club, and we are in Fable. Like we use the app Fable to like run it. So that's where I'm posting the poll. All the things. Okay. Hold on. Here for the vibes, but love Shield of Sparrows read. Oh my gosh, love. Alexis, thank you. Honey, thank you for the gifts. Oh my god. Did you read Binding 13? I didn't. I've been telling my friends to read it before. Yes. Before I even finished it, 100%. Hooked was so good. Do you think much will happen? Bipolar Blueberry, I'm not gonna even lie. I'm so freaking busy right now. I have it on my to-do list to do a full deep dive into the TikTok thing. And honestly, now that I have the bangs back, I'm gonna do a full video pretty soon because we're coming up on the deadline. Shania, how are you? How are you? Kate, this is a series, but the next book doesn't come out until April. And so what I have a feeling, book club, guys, if we remember, like for book club in April, we will read the new one. I'm and how it left off. Oh my god. How it left off gave last words of Court of Mist and Fury. Anybody? Anybody? Guys, Joseph is just sending gifts. I'm obsessed. I love him so much. Hi, Angie. How are you? Yes, I'm already going crazy waiting for book 2. 100%. 100%. Oh my gosh, I'm getting notifications of people like joining the book club as we speak. I love it. I'm doing okay. Shasta, is that how you say it? Shasta or like Shasta? So Shasta, give me 1 or 2. Shasta is 1, Shasta's 2, or tell me if I didn't get it wrong or right at all. Totally got a Court of Mist and Fury flashbacks. Yes. I can't find your book club. Kaylane, go to my the link in my bio, the Stan Store link, and then I think it's like the 3rd or 4th link in my Stan Store because it's like a big menu. It says join the book club, and it'll take you over to Fable to join. I'm good, I'm good, relaxing until the mad rush for my baby's first birthday. Oh my god. Congratulations. That's so exciting. Congratulations. 1 year as a mama. Is it first baby? Baby's first year. So cute. Number 1, Shasta. Love. Love. Is there any idea or plan how many there will be a series? Sam, somebody told me 3. Somebody told me 3. It's so cute. Oh my goodness. Have you read Throne of the Fallen? Haley, I love Throne. Where is it? Where is it? I loved it. I loved it. I loved Throne of the Fallen. Oh my god. My friend published an autobiography, so I just finished that, but I'm taking notes on this one. Benson, that's cool. Cool as fuck. Oh, cool, sorry. Benson exclusive. First baby, her name is Everly. She turned 1 on the 4th, but B-Day's tomorrow. Oh, that's so cute. Congratulations. Everly's a cute name. Funny that book was brought up. I started it last night. Shut up, really? That's so funny. I was reading Shield of Sparrows for obviously the book club. And Joseph, like I told Joseph I was reading Shield of Sparrows, but he had forgotten. Nice. And he like finished one book and he told me that he had started a new one. I was like, "Oh, what book are you starting?" He goes, "It's called Shield of Sparrows." I was like, "Babe, that's literally what we're reading for my book club." He was like, "What?" I was like, "Yeah." So he hasn't finished it yet. I'm very excited for him to finish it and then we can discuss it together. I have to go. Oh my gosh, Haley, so nice to have you here. Thank you so much for popping in. I want to get it so bad. Oh my gosh. Just downloaded Fable, hoping. Club, in the club, joining the club. I love it. Fable also is great. Honey. Fable's great. I'm a big fan of it. I like the interface a lot more than Goodreads. So yeah, and you know what? I haven't actually rated this book yet. I have to go in my Fable and let Fable know that I finished it. I love Fable. I literally love Fable. Okay. Has anybody listened to the new album? Have you read Phantasma? Hold on. No, I was just trying to remember. I was like, was that the book that I literally thought was horrid and awful book? No, the one I thought was an awful book is it here? Gothicana? Where is it? Where is it? I don't know if it's here. It might still be upstairs. Gothicana was horrible. Shield of Sparrows 5 out of 5. Struggling to get into Throne of Glass. Any suggestions? Mary, which Throne of Glass, the book, or Throne of Glass, the series? Which book are you on? Are you talking Beebs? Because wait. Are we talking? Hold on. What? Have you read Ice Planet Barbarians? No, but I have been recommended it. Oh, sorry. No, Sabrina. Sabrina's album. Did Justin Bieber come out with an album? Am I dumb? Am I crazy? Please. Sabrina's album, I need to listen again. When did he come out with an album? Stop. I just finished a book that was was The Planet Barbarians but on a desert planet. Interesting. Have a house tour stuck in my head. Yes. I will say, like, you know what's Joseph, you knew he dropped an album last night? Why? He came out with a part 2 last night. I don't like her new album as much as Short and Sweet. Hoping to grow. Kayla, I literally feel the same way. However, I'm a second listen album person. I know it. First time I listened to her album, I was like, ugh, there are maybe 2 songs, and then the rest I actually really don't like. The TikTok sounds are really helping me kind of get into it. And I think I'm going to do the second listen, probably love it, because my favorite Taylor album is TTPD. Didn't love it the first time. There is not a single song on there that I don't know every word and I don't love now. So I think I'm just a second listen girl. She talked about wanting to be more theatric in this album. I do think that she showed her range. that she went super high, which I thought was really great. I think that I mean, she's a fantastic singer, so I was excited for her to show that off. Some parts made me I think it sounded like Ariana, which I thought was interesting, and I do kind of miss her going low. Is that called baritone, I think? I kind of miss the lows that we got in Short and Sweet, but I also like fantastic. Like I know it's good. I know I'm the problem, and I know I need to just like give it another listen. Alto. Oh, what's baritone? Whoopsie. What am I missing? Game knows game. Joseph Bass, please. A bit lower. Oh, okay, 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 okay. Seeing her live in November. I went to one of the Short and Sweet concerts and it was so good. Goodbye is like a hint of her wanting to do Mamma Mia. You're what? Priscilla, that'd be iconic. That'd be iconic. Baritone is a male range? Hold on. The singer like vocabulary, there's a difference between male and female? As an alto. Oh, Samantha, learn me. Learn me good. Where did you get the fairy dress? I had it custom made by a very well-known designer in the fantasy space. And I did buy another dress from him and he's doing the same thing. Um it however it took um how long? It took over a year to get to me. Like he didn't ship it. It was like kind of a thing. And oh my gosh, Alexis, thank you so much for being here. Kind of a thing. And then like a year passed when he said it would be at my like at to me, and it was very clear that he was like not very truthful about the progress of the dress. And he also messed up my friends. Hers was late as well, and he didn't actually end up sending the dress that she ordered. And I just bought another one, which you're like, what the H? But it was an already ready-made dress, so I thought it'd be fine. I asked if he shipped it. He said he was shipping it. I haven't gotten anything. So I haven't I hesitate to recommend him. I've met him. He's so nice. He's so nice and so talented, but I haven't actually said where I got it specifically. Like, if you guys guess, like you literally know. But I don't want to like blast like, oh my gosh, absolutely, because then what if somebody ordered a dress and then didn't get on time and like their ball like experience was ruined because of somebody that I put my name behind that I couldn't even rely on. Joseph Bass. Joseph Bass. Okay, well, everybody, you know my husband's in here. I was being helpful. Okay. I'm nervy for the ball because none of my friends will go with me. Alyssa, don't be nervy for the ball. Literally, first of all, what fucking friends won't go with you? Oh my god. Don't be nervous for the ball. It's gonna be such like I'm guessing if you're nervous, you've never been to like a bookish event because bookish events are the ultimate like girls having fun, like the girls and gays, and then the book husbands, which we know are basically girls anyway. Like they're for the girls and we love it. It's such a welcoming environment. There's going to be so many people. Oh my god, so many people going alone. And actually, I wanted to create like some sort of like an Instagram group chat or something of people going alone, or some way to connect like where people could chat and like find out who's going alone and like maybe meet up or something like that. If anybody has any ideas of how to do that, that would be very helpful. Amanda Seyfried said that she would love to have her play her daughter in Mamma Mia. Please, I just watched Mamma Mia 2 and I was crapping myself. It looked amazing. So sad he messed you around. I know. I know. It's one of those things that I love the dress. I absolutely love the dress. So talented. But I think he's gotten really, really big, and I think the operation is just a little bit bigger than him and his team can handle. Um, yeah, especially after this loss. It was a thing, girl. I'll go with you. I don't live in Charleston, but I want to go so bad. Kelly! Yes, Kelly and Alyssa! Woo! I'm finally reading Avatar for the first time. Naomi! Oh my gosh. How far are you? Where are you? Also, wait, who said that they were reading Throne of Glass and having a hard time? Did you tell me what book you're on? I'm so far would need to like plan. Okay, Samantha, listen. It's gonna be so fun, but like it's gonna be so fun. But there will be other events. Don't like stress about it. And Joseph will be at the ball. Maybe that is the main reason to go. Someone come with me. Noelle's going by herself. Noelle is literally also such like she is part of this community. This girl's like in it. She's a committee member. Like she's in everything. So she gets the vibes. Noelle, everybody, if Noelle's going, we'll all be fine. Yes, please do. I've never had friends who are into these kind of things. It's so lonely. Alyssa, you will find them here. It's very exciting. How do you think would be best for me to like collect all of the singles and be like, okay, everybody hold hands and chat. Joseph is fun to hang out with. Can attest. I need a rec for a spicy fantasy series that will make me feel the same way as Avatar. Betty, a spicy that will make you feel the same way? Mm. Mm. It's a wonderful Joseph, I'm gonna have you pipe in for this. I think honestly, Throne of the Fallen would be a good one to go to. Throne of the Fallen would be a good one to go to. Like, if you're needing a whole filler. If you haven't read Throne of Glass is great. That is just a different kind of whole filler. It's just a deeper, longer, heart-wrenching, soul-crushing, you'll never be the same, you will get a tattoo, that type of thing. Still, and I guess I have the stars tattoo. I think I should get more of an Akatar specific tattoo though. Not sure. Samantha, from being from California, that is far. Samantha, also, there is a ball in Arizona. Just I haven't told you this yet. There's a ball in Arizona that is being put on by my favorite ball company that I believe I'm going to next year. Obviously, that's a lot closer to you, and it will be like a bigger affair. This ball is going to be like it's at our local music venue, so it's still like a ball. You still dress up, and it's going to be much more almost like going to a fantasy club, like going to the club. We are going to have a string quartet, and then the music will slowly like kind of evolve into like going to the club. Versus Fantastic Balls are much more grandiose and very, very fun as well. Not, just different vibes. So if you're wanting to go to one, I believe I will be at that one. Just message me on Instagram and I'll tell you more about it. They are more expensive because of everything, but you'll see like in their webpage what you get, and they are worth every penny. About to start Empire Storms: The Tower of Dawn. Very excited. Oh my god, that's very exciting. It took Tower of Dawn. I did the tandem read. It sounds like you're doing the tandem read, or no, I didn't do the tandem read. I recommend the tandem read. Just started A Court of Mist and Fury. Naomi, you've entered. I want you to know that you're reading through my heart when you're reading that book. Okay. Just dyed my hair brown, ready to go for a dark vibe. Obsessed. Just started cutting my bangs. I'm using yours as a reference. Oh my gosh, babe. Thank you. I need to run some dry shampoo or paste or something. Alyssa, maybe a Facebook group would be good. Do people still use, I don't even use Facebook groups anymore. Do people still use that? Spark of the Everflame is close for me. Ooh, I haven't read that one yet, but that's been talked about so many times. Oh, Joseph is right. Butcher and Blackbird's great, but it's not necessarily like it's not fantasy. Okay, I'm running to Barnes & Noble. Love, let's go get tattoos together. Oh my god, I would totally. I'm like thinking of my next tattoo. A court this cruel and lovely is what you got me. Oh, a court this cruel and lovely. Okay, I'm gonna remember that. Hee hee. Are you doing the tandem? It's like going to Rita's. Yes, Joseph's right. It will be like going to Rita's. I have family in Arizona, very drivable. Okay, great. Um, Samantha, just DM me on Instagram because, like, obviously, I want you to come to my ball. Absolutely, I want you there. You and for going that far, make it a weekend in Charleston, like the whole thing. If you want to do that, great. If you have the disposable income to do that, great. However, that's a long way. I know I will be doing more events, and ignore her. And that the Arizona one would be a way like I'm gonna go to that event. Like there's so many balls. There's so many balls. So if you're wanting that experience, I believe I will be there. So I want more book tattoos. I want more book tattoos for sure. I want to come so bad, but can't decide who to be. Oh, Macy, just like, well, Macy. Okay, there's like two, so it's winter solstice, but I don't know how like wintry I'm going to be. I think that there's like two different questions you have to ask yourself. Are you wanting to go big ball gown, or you wanting to go like more schmaxy? And then are you wanting to go light or dark? Ball gown or like sexy silhouette and light or dark. Start there and tell me. I'm doing all right. Thank you. Guys, we're not even talking about the book. That's crazy. Can somebody tell me if like do we want to talk about Shield and Sparrows, or do we just want to vibe? Just started Court of Thorns or Roses. Oh my god, that's so exciting. We did Shield of Sparrows and I loved it. 5 out of 5. The ending really, really got me. I feel like we have a lot of people who haven't read it in here, and I don't want to spoil anything. You guys tell me. Do you want to like go over, because this is our second book club meeting. We met last night, and then I said that would be a second one because we were supposed to meet Wednesday and I couldn't make it. So I was like, I'll do a double live this time. You're reading that one right now for your in-person book club? Okay, Cheyenne, I won't. Okay, Aisha. Aisha, you were here yesterday. Hey, girl. Were we messaging today? Yeah, I'm kind of loving the chit chat too. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm loving like the chill hangout. To be honest, and we're still talking about books. We have so many books to categorize. I'm looking at the stack. Speaking of Noelle, Noelle, were you the one that said that you just read Hooked? Pretty sure. Pretty sure that was your comment. I got Scarred. I haven't started it yet, but I see some names from yesterday too. And yes, okay. Yeah. I'm an ACOTAR girly for sure, as my whole heart. Definitely have to do schmexy. Okay, Macy, you get me. You and me are literally the same. I mean, you could go with the Fair Under the Mountain. Noelle, then who read? What am I talking about then? I haven't read For Whom the Bell Tolls. Macy, you could go. Okay, you could go with Fair Under the Mountain. You could go with a Morgan type of thing, something like that. I now want to go as more at Rita's. Yeah, 100%. Exactly. Friday yaps are essential. I agree. Like more at Rita's would be a good. You could go. I know like enemy, but you could go High Priestess vibe if you wanted to go light but sexy. Very. I think that's probably even more like Elven. I think it would be very like Lord of the Rings elf aesthetic. I'm on Queen of Shadows right now, and I really just want to be Aelin. Alyssa, literally. She is everything. I need to do another like reread through Throne of Glass. Started listening to Hooked at work and had to turn it off. Kayla, oh my god, I could not imagine listening to that. There are some books that I'm like listening, yes, and there are some books I'm like listening, no. Mega smut books, I don't think are listening. Like I don't want to listen. I like start looking around like I'm guilty. I was on Air of Fire for over a year. That one was slow to me, but I'm obsessed. Yes, Alyssa, I totally get that. We need a Throne of Glass session because I need others to help me push through this slump I'm feeling. Listen, just do it. Do whatever you have to do to push through it. That's what I said with Red Rising as well, but you do whatever you need to do. Listen to it. I don't know if Throne of Glass has dramatic audio. If you need to do dramatic audio. Like if I have started books, Red Rising, and realized that I wasn't going to get the full value of it if I just read out my own, like it was a little slow for me. So then I listened to it and I I did it and it's good. Love more, don't have the hair for her. Who cares? You don't have to be like, you don't have to be an exact character. You can just be a fae. Or hell, be a creature. Oh my gosh. Like, have you watched the live action um Maleficent lately? Like those creatures in that movie, major inspo vibes. Obsessed. No Red Rising slander. I'm not slandering it. I said, honey, I said it's good. I just had to listen. Have you ever read The Bridge Kingdom? No, Lara's dress would be so good for the ball. Wait. No, I haven't. I haven't read The Bridge Kingdom. Also, Lara makes me think of that model Lara. That is she German? She's from Europe, and she wore this blue dress. And I bought the dress that was inspired by her blue dress. It's like a thing. Anyway, not me showing up as surreal. You could also do the sexy surreal if you wanted to. I've seen it done many a time. I've seen the surreal done many times, and I highly recommend it. Hold on. Where were we at? I just had to hunker down and get through it. I agree. Bangs are back. The bangs are back. Yes, better than Akatar, in my opinion. That's a bold statement. Oh, David also says hi in the YouTube chat. Oh my gosh, I'm like not seeing it, girl. I'm finally reading Akatar. Naomi. Oh, David. My friend David's in the YouTube chat. I love like YouTube Live. There's literally 3 people there, but I really enjoy it. Emily, thank you for letting me know. I didn't realize that I had covered it. Hi, Demily. You're watching in the same room. Amazing. I miss you guys. Guys, we have shortened a bunch of because our friend group, most of us are couples, so we've shortened a couple of our friends' names so that when we are saying this couple is coming or we're going to this couple's house, we just say their nicknames. So David and Emily are Demily. Gretchen and Devin, I believe, are Grevin. And then Zach and Shira is Zakira or Shaq. I think Zakira is better though. Sarah, will you be in the other fantasy ball in Mount Pleasant on the 19th? I will not. I will be coming home from Fashion Week. And then I will also, I'll just be coming home from Fashion Week and I've just got other stuff going on. But I heard about that one and I bet it's going to be great. I need a picture gallery from previous ball shenanigans for its inspo. Oh my gosh. Well, your my work phone is there. I have mine. You know what? Macy, go to Fantastique, Eek being IQUE, and check out their Instagram because I think that you'll find some really good outfit inspo. And Second Star Events will also have some really good outfit inspo. Also, when you see those, like some people spend a year making these costumes. Some people sew them themselves. Some people go to a vintage shop and then they kind of accessorize it in ways. Like I've seen some people basically do a black dress from Amazon and a tiara and like vibes. That's so solid. Work within your own like time, energy, and monetary budget. You do not have to sew your own, get a custom. You don't need to do all that. I still don't even know what I'm going to be wearing, to be honest. I'm assuming I'll get the custom dress that I ordered, but the dress that I ordered it very much like on a whim. It is not winter solstice. It is dark dragon queen. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Or bat boy queen, depending on how you look at them. So it's not really winter solstice. I don't know. Also, I realized that I have like a Bridgerton-esque Pride and Prejudice-esque event that I'm going to kick off Fashion Week for me. and I don't have an outfit for that, and that is Tuesday. Oh my god, that makes me feel better about wearing my red one again. Yeah, oh my gosh, Emily has this dress. Gorgeous, perfect color on her. She knows it because she buys this color a lot. It is a gorgeous dress. Emily looked great. Did I post? I don't think I posted pictures from that night. But yeah, she did like a red dress. She had a beautiful tiara on. Like you could totally like rewear something, you know, stick some ears on. You're Gucci. Okay, Macy, like it's so good, but it's so not winter solstice. And I feel like me going so not at all in the theme as the host is a bit diabolical. But it's like, no, it's like not gonna work. It will, but it won't. We'll see when/if it gets to me. I hope it'll look great. Alyssa, I know you would. I know you would. We'll see. We'll see. I hope it comes soon. Honestly, guys, remind me to message him after this because he said that he would be shipping it this week and there has been radio silence because I asked for an invoice because I need it for this is a business expense. That's getting a write-off for sure. And I asked for an invoice and a tracking number. Where is it? Oh my gosh, Samantha, let's pick it together. Let's pick the next like poll together because what we do is I have a Google form where we put in what we want for the next like it's like basically Zoe, how are you? Hey girl. Hi bestie girl. Book club request form. Okay, so basically we have a running list of book club TBR. Okay? And so I'm still live streaming, right? Yeah. Book club TBR. And then I go through the TBR. We have 141 responses. Oh my gosh. I have to create a spreadsheet. There's literally so many. I have to create a spreadsheet. Let me look at the most recent. Okay. So ones that, oh my gosh. Oh, wait. Yeah. People have been requesting. Okay. So requests as of, wait, nobody? Am I crazy? Nobody has put in a new request in the last 2 days? That doesn't seem right. February, March, April, May, June, July, August. No, nobody's put any new requests. That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay. Some of the recent ones that have been suggested, again, there's 41 responses. So Bridesmaid for Hire, The Love Haters, Kingdom of Ash, there. Kelly, please, in the Fable Club lobby is where the link to the request form is. Kingdom of Ash, First Time Caller, The Night and the Moth, again, First Time Caller again. When I see repeats, that usually goes high in the thing. God of the Woods, One Golden Summer, The Great Alone, The Nightingale, When the Moon Hatched. I'm going to avoid that book, dude. Oh, yeah, there's a form. But what are we doing any suggestions here? So ready for the next book. I got The Ever King, which is parts. Wait. Oh, I've not read The Ever King. I've read the Never King? Where are you? Where's my books? Wait, there's Hooked. Do I have Never King? I don't think I own Never King, actually. The Never King series. Oh, I love that book. I love that series. Oh. Okay. Also, I could also just fill it in for you, but there's a form in Fable. No, if you want something added, just literally tell me because like if you want a book added, as I'll just put it in here for you. How does one find the form? Cat Cozy, if you go to the book club in Fable, if you're already a member, go to adding Everking, got you. Go to the book club in Fable, and then go Book Club and Fable Club Lobby, and then I have a form there. And you'll see the Google Doc. Okay, Ever King. Okay, just submitted the Ever King to myself. Okay. Okay. What else? What else we got? The Spell Shop, a novel story. Say You'll Remember Me. Oh, Abby Jimenez. Abby Jimenez. That's been a highly requested author. You just popped up on my FYP. I don't know if I follow you, but oh, thank you. It's so. Friend ask, how are your bangs never greasy? Because I put a shite ton of dry shampoo, girl. Shite ton. A lot. Thorn Season? That's the title? Thorn Season. Got it. Putting it in. Submit another response. Thorn Season. I got you, girl. I got you, girl. I feel like we should put an Abby Jimenez in here. I just read just for the summer, I think. Oh, no way. Okay, so now I have to join book club. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Okay. I think we put an Abby Jimenez in. And again, it's for a poll, so we'll add it to the poll. Anomalies. Got it. Anomalies. Rachel Aaron. So we'll add, I'm picking the 4 that we'll vote on, and we'll vote over the weekend, and the new book starts next. The J. Jimenez? Is that, wait, I'm not even reading it. Abby Jimenez? I was like, that sounds like, I was like, I don't think I'm saying that right. Is Direbound on there? I don't believe so. I can add it. Direbound. Okay. So let's, I've been asked for Abby Jimenez, so I'm going to say in the poll, let's do Say You'll Remember Me. I'm going to build the poll now as we're doing it. Okay. And is it Jimenez or like Jimenez? Jimenez? Let me look. Ooh. Yeah, I'm going to have to look at how. Oh, I recognize her. Covers. Jimenez. Thank you. Crocheted by Jay. Love it. The book will be picked over the it's like Jimenez or Jimenez. Jimenez. Oh, Abby Jimenez? That sounds so much better than what I was saying. Please. God bless you guys. Thank you. Jimenez. That's cuter. Let's go. Let's build the poll. I'm going to add that book. Book 1. Say You'll Remember Me. Jimenez. Added to the poll. Okay. Other ones. The Songbird and the Heartstone. Not quite dead yet. That sounds good. Beneath the Shatter. Shield of Sparrows. We did that. Blood of Hercules. Dear Reader. Our Infinite Fate. Project Hail Mary. Again, When the Moon Hatched. Guys, I genuinely see that book and I get like my butt starts clenching. I'm so scared of that book. I don't think it's gotten asked for a couple times though. Adana of Onyx, Psycho Shifters, Blood of Hercules. Was that twice? Yep, that's Blood of Hercules. Been twice. Assistant to the Villain. Gotten that request before too. Under Different Stars. I Who Have Never Known Men. That's crazy. That sounds like an intense title. Oh, Aisha, have you ever seen that book in real life? It's gigantic. It is gigantic. Literally. Yeah. There are a lot of book 2s in the list. Really? Hurricane Wars. Assistant to the Villain is a good series. Also, oh my gosh, Zoe, I'm so excited you joined. Okay. I was told not to read Manacled, even though I want to, but I am a sensitive little bean. I'm a sensitive girl. Yeah. So I'm a little sensitive. Just found the form. Perfect. Here's the thing though. Yeah, a lot of people suggest series books, like the start of a series. For book club, I feel like that's hard. Heather, I'm so excited you're going to the ball. Project Hail Mary sci-fi. Roses and Chain. I'll add it. Roses. The Alchemist comes out soon. It's basically the rewrite legit published book of Manacled. Okay. Oh, Kelly, I heard that. I kind of want, like, if I did, I would want to read the original, but I genuinely, there's a reason, like, my friends told me, knowing me, don't watch Outlander. Don't watch, what's that thing? Handmaid's Tale. Are you catching the vibe? I can't do it. I can't do it. My baby heart can't do it. So even though I want to read Manacled, I have been told no. It's so funny. I had one of my very good friends, I met her on a plane. In fact, I've only met her once. Yes, they said don't watch Outlander. I've only met her once, and we talked about Manacled on the plane. It was from London to New York. And she said Manacled broke her. Manacled was the best thing she's ever read. Like, she loves it. And I was like, oh, so you recommend it? She goes, oh, no, I would never recommend that book to anybody. I was like, ee. Oh my God. V.E. Schwab. I love that author. Vicious. Vicious. V.E. Schwab. I like saying that. Caught Up was one. Did you hear about Kitty Carr, The Spell Shop, Chain Gang All-Stars, Blood of Hercules again, The Song of Achilles. Outlander's amazing. I heard it's amazing. My friend said watch it and then she'll just tell me which episodes to avoid. The form is in the book club and Fable, under the club lobby. I just reposted it. I repost it every time. I just reposted it a couple days ago. Or like yesterday actually. Or 2 days ago. I can't remember. Kelly, do you hear? I need you to, like, I don't want to say it. Like, do you know why she's having me skip the books? Or skip the books, please. Skip the like certain episodes because I have a baby heart and I can't do certain things. Same thing, reason why I won't do Handmaid's Tale, and I'm scared to do Manacled. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Song of Achilles, Ransom in Blood, Catching Feelings, The Heiress. Yeah, I feel like, oh, Say You Remember Me is here again. Powerless is in here. Powerless sucked. I'm so sorry if you liked it. There are some really rough episodes. Yeah, okay. See, I can't do it. No, Kelly. No, you don't have to apologize at all. Like, it's one of those things where, like, I know I'm missing out on stuff, but like, I can't do it. I can't. Till Summer Do Us Part, Heartless Hunter, Five Broken Blade, The Bridge Kingdom. Bride is in this. I'm reading Bride right now. There no trigger warning. Couldn't be me. A Fate Inked in Blood, Done and Dusted, Lightlark. Have I read Lightlark? No. You know when there's books you hear about so much you gaslight yourself into thinking you read them? Lightlark is one of those. I've never read it, but 100%, like, I think I have. I'm the same way with anything with kids being harmed. 100% I can't do it. Dude, I just started Bride. Yes. I literally started last night. Just finished Bride this week. Stop. Oh my gosh. Annie, I'm so glad you joined. Beautiful Ugly, Baby Teeth, Assistant to the Villain again. A fun fall book would be Pen Pal. That was so good. I'll add it. I dropped my phone. Pen Pal. Let's see if Joseph is still here. Honey, if you're still watching, I kind of want to order in food because I had a hot girl cry this afternoon. but we really shouldn't because we literally ate out every day last weekend. So, but if you're still here and you want to do that, maybe just like let me. Oh, he's still here. I don't know. Maybe we'll talk about it. We shouldn't do that. That's crazy. Who suggested that? No, we're not doing that. Wayward Girls sounds good. Okay. A Murder at Gull's Nest. Stop. Hold on. Guys, slow down. A Murder at Gull's Nest. And then what was before that? Annie, Wayward Girls. I want to know, what is the book version of Gilmore Girls? I'm a little fat girl. Has anybody seen that bit? Takeout is always a good idea. Guys, but we ate out every single day last weekend because we had guests. So we were like, doing the vibe. And I have lentils. I have chicken soup. We have food. My computer's going to die. There's someone who wrote a witchy Gilmore Girl book. I don't remember the name. The unfortunate side effects of heartbreak and magic. She wanted to put every word possible in that title. The unfortunate, please help, side effects. Heartbreak and magic. Cool. Have heard that this pumpkin spice cafe, really? Oh, that sounds exactly Gilmore Girls. I'm sick and want takeout. Well, honey, I mean, if you want takeout, like, I understand. I get it. So if you're suggesting that, who am I? Who am I to say no? Taste of Thai in West Ashley. Ooh! Maybe we should do a little order. Okay, guys, we are not doing awesome. Oh, Aisha, was that the book? The Pumpkin Spice Cafe? Wait, what face did I make while typing? Oh, shit. We have only put one book in the poll, guys. Are you releasing the poll tonight? Yes, I am. The Witchy Gilmore with all the words. Oh! Got it. I hear ya. Got that in. The same thing. Please. I don't even know what face I made. Okay. The Night Circus, Prison Healer. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. Because there's so many books that have been recommended. You know what? I am going to put the bazillion gajillion word one in here. Let me find it. I'm going to put this one. The unfortunate side effects of heartbreak and magic. Practical Magic meets Gilmore Girls, please. La 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 la. Oh my god, should I start watching Gilmore Girls? Even though I was thinking about going by the pool tanning this morning. Okay, so we got two. The other ones, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through and I'm going to say a couple of the books that have been suggested multiple times. And then Alyssa, you just spoke Joseph's language. I want you to know that. I know, I always start Gilmore Girls this time of year. Joseph freaking loves the Hex Girls. Okay, so I'm going to say a couple ones that are, like, suggested a couple more, like, several times. I need you to let me know. I need you to say, like, yay, nay. And also, before that, let me know if it's part of a series or the book 2 of a series. I'm hesitant to go by series. I just saw somebody book club say the Vicious book. Night of the Witch. No, I haven't. Should we put that in this form? Okay, one of the books that has been put in here several times is Blood of Hercules. Sanderson's the best. Oh my god, really? Well, guys. A rogue thorn. Put it in the form. We need to put it in the form. What? Okay, so Blood of Hercules. Any thoughts? One way or the other? Right now in the poll, we can do 4. Say You'll Remember Me and the Aforementioned Side Effects of Heartbreak and Magic. And then the other 2, I'm going to do some of the top requests. We have Blood of Hercules. We also have, what else has been suggested multiple times? We have Assistant to the Villain. Oh, JC. Arcana Academy? No idea about Blood of Hercules. Okay. None of this is very convincing. Okay. What else has been put in here a couple times? Has anybody read When the Moon Hatched? People have put that in here so many times that I don't think I can actually ignore it. Light Lark is another one. Weko, no, shite. Heather, give your thoughts. Give your thoughts. Not really. We don't go specific vibe. I read the Assistant one. Good things about. Loved it. Frick. Isn't it long? Isn't it like terrifyingly long? Spark of the Everflame is one that has been requested so many times. I almost think I have to. It's been so many times. JC. So good. Just bought Secret Life of Out of the Brew. Oh my god, Samantha. Secret Life of Out of the Brew should be required reading of life. I think. It's on Kindle Unlimited too, which is always nice. Oh. Let's afford to Annie. Annie, so real. I know a lot of these are series. I know, and I don't really want to do a series. Like, in a book club, I think it's hard, you know? Put that one in for sure. Okay, I'm going to put down Assistant to the Villain temporarily. But that's a series. It's only a 3.9. Is that insane? Peanut Butter and JJ, 100%. Duology, yes. Series, iffy. For like a book club. Also for whoever mentioned the Pumpkin Spice Cafe, it's free on Amazon Prime Reading. Oh. I know, Aisha, all of them are series. Like, I understand. Like, I'm such a series girl. Have you read Atmosphere? I haven't. Oh, and I love Taylor Jenkins Reid. I've read many of her books. Easy read, not super long, and it has great tropes. Okay. Out of the Rue was my favorite book of the year. Kayla, oh my god, you read it because that means literally so much to me. I'm so glad you like it. Wait, Megan, what's a standalone? Atmosphere is a standalone. Oh, yes. Okay. Wait, what was it? Okay, Spark of the Everflame. Spark of the Everflame has been put in here. Kevin, please. Spark of the Everflame has been put in here so many times. That's also one that I'm almost like, oh, I can't even ignore it. The Night and the Moth has been put in several times. Bride in here again. And Swordcatcher. Spark of the Everflame is a series? Shite. Dang it, guys. The Last Murder at the End of the World? No, I haven't. You'd like to read Bride? We can put Bride in here. So I already started reading it. And it has been suggested. Okay, we don't have a specific genre, sort of, but like as a group, we all absolutely kind of lean into fantasy romantasy. So that's usually like the place that we sit. We did read Beach Read last month before Shield of Sparrows. And I was glad to have something different. I was glad to be challenged. I wasn't happy about it. Okay, you say Bride? We're getting a lot of votes for Bride. And again, this is going in the poll, so we will still be, like, they'll still be voting. Metal Slinger? I haven't, and I've heard it's good. Funny Story is much better. Okay, Kay, thank you for saying that, because Beach Read was not my favorite. It was cute, it's fine, but it wasn't my favorite. Witchcraft for Wayward Girls. Oh my god, okay. I put that in the thing. I have Bride already, but haven't read it. My mom loved it. Okay. Okay, guys. Wait. I could add more books to this poll. No. No, we're only doing 4. You guys are crazy. It's spooky season. We should read a more spooky read. I mean, true. Bride's on cheap. Okay. Here's what we have so far. Okay. Here's what we have so far. Okay. Oh, Mate comes. Okay. We don't need to. Yes, I agree. Okay, here's the thing. Oh, Life with Autumn. Go to my link in bio. It's in my stand store. It's like the 3rd link down. Okay. Here are the books that we're voting on right now. Say You Will Remember Me by Abby Jimenez. Abby Jimenez. The Unfortunate Side Effects of Heartbreak and Magic by Brianne Randall. Assistant to the Villain by Hannah Nicole Mirror. Bride by Allie Hazelwood. I eat books for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Love. I'm obsessed. That's our poll right now. I feel like that's a strong, I feel like that's strong for good to pick from. Okay, love. JC, you are like killing it with, I love your input. Yes. None of those are jumping to me. Okay, to be fair, okay, I've had so many polls that I put up where none of them jumped to me. I did it purely based on like what the requests were, but I think that's good. Don't forget the snacks, May, literally. Okay, are we ready to send it? Okay, fabulous. Send. Okay. That's so exciting. Yay. And save the image. And I'm going to post in Fable that we are going. I will vote so quick. I know which one I want. Yes, go into Fable now and you can vote on the book. Oh, you guys, I was crying earlier and now I feel so much better talking to you. The Assistant the series is so good. Okay. And the good thing is, like, with series is that I feel like I feel like series still aren't great for book clubs, but it has given me, like, I'm like, oh, I probably wouldn't have started this. And then I start it on my own. Like, I'd do the rest of the series on my own. Oh, wait. You know what's fun is I can vote in my own. I'm not going to tell you guys what I vote for, except you already know. But no, I know which one I'm going to vote for. What's winning? You guys. You guys. Aisha, I love you too. I love you so much. I voted. Bro, Peanut, what'd you vote for? You said none of them spoke to you. Which one did you vote for? I wonder which one Joseph voted for. I bet Joseph voted for Bride. You voted for Bride? I voted for Bride. So fun. So fun. A rule in our book clubs is series doesn't matter. You can stop or continue on your own after. I like that one. Can you see who voted for what? No, I can't, Kayla. I can't. It literally, it only shows me what you guys can see. It shows me how many hours left, which also I can't control the hours, which is why we vote over the whole weekend, and then I don't see the thing. Joseph, you're not in the club? That's a crazy way to not support your wife. Bailey, I'm so glad. Okay. And Mate comes out in October, you said? We have some girls that will love and keep going in a series and some DNF. It's so funny. How many people are in your book club, JC? Yup. Our in-person book club took a break for summer. Speaking of which, we really need to figure out. Oh, okay. He already read it. I'm the one who hasn't read it yet. He's already read Bride. 12? Oh my god. Does that feel too big? Does that feel, like, really big? We've only have 5. Me and my, like, girlfriends, and then Joseph, who is actually a founding member, like, we have, like, a little one in our friend group. I don't have an in-person one for, like, all of us. Oh, he is iconic. Joseph is iconic. He's actually the best. I am getting so many messages of people that I got actually this girl sent me a text. Thankfully her husband was like super into it. But she sent me a screenshot of the text messages with her husband about going to this. He was like really supportive and he was like, "Oh, I'm so there." But then I'm getting a lot of people like girls messaging me like trying to convince my husband to go and I'm like, but how much convincing? And actually, each one, I've sent them a voice note, and that voice note is for them to play to their husbands to let them know why they should go. Um, got you. My first thought was CC people. Oh, no, no, like my Charleston people. I was in a book club that wouldn't read a whole series, but would read the first book if it was voted. Bailey, that's how I feel. Like, I don't think that if there was a first book that we all collectively loved. It was so clear we all loved it. And again, our book club is huge. Our book club, the people that have joined, it's like 500 people or something insane like that. I don't think that we have that many active people, but it's huge. So if the whole group loved a first so much, I would consider putting the second book in the poll and seeing if they voted for the second book to keep going. Trying to find an in-person book club. I moved to Florida recently to a small town. Zoe, I would check your local, if you find a small local bookstore, they usually have book clubs either affiliated with the bookstore, like the bookstore does them, or they will have book clubs that they know of. Literally just walked to my man and said, "Hey, I'm probably going to sign up to go to this." Autumn, I love that. I'm obsessed. What would you say to a husband who feels like it might be too club? Wait, like it might be too club to go to a ball? Like, he's worried the ball is going to be too clubby. What does that mean? Charleston, growing in the same state? Yeah. Charleston, South Carolina, unless you're talking about what's the other one in Virginia? He's so supportive. I love that. Oh my gosh, you don't have a bookstore? What the heck? I feel like a new series would be good to have a second book be the pick, but not a series that's been out. Okay, Kay, I agree because, like, for instance, like Shield of Sparrows, new one comes out in April. I'm wondering if we will pick that for April because I'll definitely put it in as an option. Lee Reese Mobley, I love your hair. Thank you so much. I literally got it done Wednesday. Like it's too wild for a wife to go alone. The only thing he needs to worry about is like girls gone wild, like us dancing on each other. I'm going to be so frank. No, it's so fun. I will say, like the male to female ratio is going to be very small, and the men that are there are mainly going to if not all, you could probably bet on all being husbands and book husbands. Like a lot of them, I think have read stuff, or their like wives dragged them there, and all supportive, males. So yeah, think of it as like girls' night. Think of it as girls' night. Um, oh, way up north. Okay. Yeah. Charleston, South Carolina. I'm like, I just need to go be a fake queen for a little. Okay. You have to be a fake queen. Aisha, I'm getting the vibe that you've never actually dressed up for fantasy before, which is a beautiful thing, which is why I put on this ball. It's very like this one is very approachable. It's at Music Farm. It's like I try to keep the tickets like really chill, as far as like very accessible in price, like a chill, friendly vibe. Getting dressed up in fantasy for your first time and wearing the things that you are reading books and you're like, God, I could wear that. I wish I could live this. Do you, You know the TikToks that where they play the Tangled dance, the Kingdom dance from Tangled? If you don't know what I'm talking about, literally just go listen to that dance. I'm probably going to make the DJ I am. I'm literally hosting it. She's gonna play that so that we can all hold hands and spin in a circle in our fantasy gowns. The only reason, listen, I'm so aware of what you guys want. This is also selfishly for me because I want every opportunity to dress into a fantasy dress and hold hands and spin around a kingdom dance. Like, that's the vibe. If you think that's too clear, I don't know. I was going to ask about the book club thing. Good to know. Yes, I definitely want to read the second of the me too. Yes, the only one closed around COVID. Sorry, I'm like catching up. And we only have Target and Walmart. Oh, that's so sad. Book's mine over an hour away. Zoe, check Facebook. Trying to convince myself to go to the ball. Zoe, it literally did that convince you? Kingdom Dance, holding hands. Pre-order for the second Shield of Sparrows is up. You are a life send. A life send. What's that like? My friend just got us tickets right now accidentally. Oh no! Oh no! Accidentally got us tickets to the ball for us to dress up in fantasy dresses and hold hands and spin around in a circle for Kingdom Dance. That's crazy. Who would do that? That's wild. I got my husband to read the first ACOTAR because of you, because, Krista. This husband has he already finished? And did he go into Court of Mist and Fury? Because I always say anybody entering the series, you can stop. You don't have to read the whole series, but you have to read the first two. I've never had anybody read the second book and not be like, I have to devour the rest. So it doesn't matter. You're not going to stop, but you can't stop after book one. That's my rule. I've never been to one, but I want to. JC, it's literally so fun. No, it is. Like, it's so fun. The vibes are immaculate. I remember when I first found you on Pinterest. So proud of your growth on here. Oh my gosh, Jess, thank you. Thank you so much. Pre-ordered mine. Oh my gosh, I wish your ball was closer to Florida. I'd love to go. What do we think of me doing balls in other states? That sounds very daunting. Or like partnering, because I am not, here's the thing. I am not a professional event planner, and I think these things should be put on by professional event planners. That's why I partnered with Music Farm, because they have the resources, they have the experience, they have the space. So, because if I did it, it would be a glorified like event venue with some decorations and like with all the good intent, but it wouldn't be what you guys deserve. So it would be a partnership thing. But the thing is, I know you guys are going to say yes. Like, you should do it out of state, but that would be very daunting. I don't know. I've never traveled by myself or ever done anything like that by myself. I want to so badly though. Zoe, girl, there's going to be so many people. Like, where in Florida are you? It's like not that far of a drive. I highly suggest if you want a really cute, like nice hotel downtown. I did a hosted stay at the Palmetto on Wednesday. It was so nice. Ryder Hotel is also very friendly. I get it that it's kind of like daunting to go by yourself though. Maybe grab a friend, or like we're gonna somehow put together, again, I gotta figure it out, put together some sort of chat or some way for people to connect with people who are going alone. So I do that if I figure that out. No, literally book one is literally 2-star for me, and the rest are 6. Okay. Yes, he finished it, enjoyed it a lot, and has started the second one, but he's a slower reader. Totally understand. Girl, I drive to Florida all the time. It's not that bad. You should come. Yeah. Listen to Alyssa. Wait, how did I miss this yesterday? Are your nails? Yes. Yes, and then I have some bookish stickers that I bought. So this is like a cathedral window, like a stained glass window. This is, you can kind of see it's a skull with a crown on it. And then this is a dagger. I like them. I think they're cute. Because I wanted, like, I'm going to Fashion Week, so I wanted like fall, like Fashion Week, but I wanted to bring the fantasy with me. Duh. I hope you partner for another ball in Charleston, because I can't make it to this one. Cynthia, I don't think that this will be the last one. Based on like how many tickets are like selling, I don't think this will be the last one. Orlando, Florida would be a good one. I get confused that like people would actually like want to go with me. I'm like, what? That's crazy. Maybe we do this. Hi, Noah. I wonder if you can do a WhatsApp group or something. That's true. What's up could be good. Thank you, Phoebe. Oh, my Tech is amazing. Orlando is like a 6-hour drive from here, so anyone within range. Orlando is super, super easy. Yeah, I that's also a good point. Like it's kind of central Florida. Like it wouldn't be hard for a ball at Disney World. I don't could we pull that off? Yeah. Does anybody I wonder if Fantastique would do one in I wonder if Fantastique would partner with me and do one in Orlando. Guys, guys, guys. Orlando. Okay. Yes, I would love to be in that chat. I'll look into that hotel. Zoe, look at the Palmetto Hotel. Look at the Ryder Hotel. They are going to be like nicer boutique hotels. So I think the Palmetto I looked at it was like 250 something a night ish. So it's definitely like depending on what your budget is, that would be like the higher for me when I'm looking at hotels, that would be on the higher end of mine. It is so worth it, and I think it will make you have such a great experience because these are like smaller hotels. They're so cute. They've got like wonderful rooms. Just really, really nice. But there are a lot of like more affordable options. If you're Moxie is also a great one. They're a Marriott branch. That'd be a good one. But for you, if you're coming alone or even with a friend, I would suggest being pretty strict about getting one downtown. Oh wait, but you'll do you think you'll drive? Because if you drive, you'll have your car, so you could go outside of downtown and get into downtown, but it would be way more convenient for you. And I do think you'll have a better time if you stay downtown. Just being 100% honest. It would be hella expensive. Yes, ideas are brewing and I'm here for it. Okay, so many Orlando people. We can call them main meetup lobsters and love stories. Stop. That's so cute. San Diego next. I have connections with different social clubs in Florida and would def find things. Okay, Kelly. I stayed at the Courtyard downtown. It was really nice. Okay, that's good to know. Aisha, you're right. You knew it. You knew it. This is interesting. This sounds like something that we should do. Lydia, how are you? Oh, I love you very much. Thank you so much. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. If you guys have any content requests, please let me know. Just DM me. Just joining. What were the final thoughts on the book? I enjoyed. Gave it a 3.5. Interesting. I think final rating will be a 4.3 because it was so slow for me in the beginning. But the end kicked my kicked me arse. It did. Stuck in the West Coast. I feel like I should do more things in the West Coast. And most all the social clubs have book clubs. Interesting. Okay, I don't think Orlando would be hard. I wonder if I wonder if they would consider the only thing about Fantastique, and I do love this about them, is that they do their balls at grandiose venues, castles, things like that. So I wonder if there is a big enough venue. I think the Gaylord Hotel might be like something in that vibe. I would definitely leave that up to them. But we would need to make sure that Orlando has a ton of stuff, so I don't think this would be a problem. But we would need to find the closest thing to like a castle. Lily, thank you. I love you. Gaylord would be perfect. I was just thinking, yeah, man, Aisha, we were just like this. We were just like this. That could be super fun. Guys, we've been on live for an hour, almost an hour and a half. Cinderella Castle, please. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? But yeah, then people could like make Disney trip. That would be a very expensive weekend. Super fun though. But that would definitely like be something that we would have to advertise a year out because that would be very expensive. Because Fantastique's balls are not cheap. Worth it. But those tickets are like a couple hundred. 300. Gatlinburg, Tennessee is cabins and one is a castle you can rent out. How big is that castle? JC, how big is that castle? Oh, Pacific Northwest, that is VFAR. Medieval times in Central Florida. I don't think medieval times would work because I don't think that they have like a ballroom setting. But medieval times also, That would be so fun. I wanna, like you know what's one thing I would love to do, and what I would never do because, like, logistics, but, like, sell tickets for, like, a bunch of us to go to medieval times, hire a bus, and we all go in a bus like we did in school, drive to medieval times in Myrtle Beach, and go together. How fun would that be? Oh my gosh, yay, you bought your ticket, I'm so excited. It'll be so great. It'll be so great, I cannot wait to see you guys there. Mm, I'm so excited. Yeah, no, literally field trip vibe. Ugh, the liability in that would be astronomical, but that would be fun. I'm from NC, so it's only 3 Oh, beautiful. Yeah, perfect. I'm also like, I'm like, "Oh my gosh, like, people are traveling for this." Like, people are coming from all over. People are coming from all over. We definitely need to figure out do you think it would work in order to do a group chat for the it's so public. In order to do a group chat for people who are going alone to the ball, I wonder if I could do an Instagram group chat and, like, post a link to an Instagram group chat into my stories. It would have to be that public, and then you just have to assume that everybody who actually enters that applies to, you know? I need to know where to look for these dresses. Aisha, I literally, go to my LTK, also link in bio, and I did a full, like I linked so many dresses from so many different places. So even if you, like, don't love the dresses, if you find some, well, like, one in, like, price range, kinda use that as, like, a jump off point. Discord would be good. You can't communicate on Instagram well. Facebook group. Facebook group might be the move. Chats are popping. Interesting. Of course, babe. I still need to make one for the men though. I need to make like how to dress fantasy for men. Communicating through Instagram is kind of hard. Maybe we do a Facebook group. Maybe that's the one. Discord's good. Like Discord evades me. I have a Discord. I don't check it, honestly. It's mainly like it was a group chat for people like talking about the TikTok ban stuff. So it was very much like kind of just run by everybody. Just people chatting. But yeah, I'm so shat at Discord. I don't think that that would be very good. Maybe a Facebook group. Facebook group or Discord. Because even though I'm not good at Discord, doesn't mean that somebody like others aren't. So you guys tell me. Zoe, like, which one do you prefer? Whoever else is going. And you can have people help you run the Facebook group. That's true. I suck at Discord, Kelly. I'm the worst. I really am. What do we think? Any thoughts? Ha! Oh my gosh, yeah. Facebook group. Okay. Honestly, let's see if I can make this now. I'm gonna end the YouTube live, guys. And move over to TikTok if you want to keep watching, but I'm gonna end the stream here. Thank you guys for watching on YouTube. That's so cool that you guys actually show up. I love you guys so much.